Yo, what is up, Battlefielders? Cinestics here with another gameplay commentary. No weapon reviews today, no Battlefield play for free, but what I have for you is Battlefield 4, some DMR gameplay. Going to be 2 rounds on Paracel Storm. They're not back-to-back. Well, as in the video, the rounds are back-to-back, but in actual time, there was quite a few more rounds before I came back to Paracel Storm and started using the my newly unlocked M39 EMR for the DMR class of weapons. So right here I'm going to be using the RFB. I believe I'm using a heavy barrel stubby grip and, no, actually, I want to say I'm using the compensator and the M145 with the stubby grip. I was just throwing on a bunch of different combinations for this gun. Originally I use a heavy barrel with the hollow sight and angled foregrip, but I went to Simtic and checked out some stats and saw it would work best, so I'm just throwing a bunch of different things together. But not really going to go into the weapons all that much until I get to the M39 in a bit, because my all-time favorite weapon, which it's oddly enough because of how bad people say the DMRs are, and they are a little bad. They're lacking in some places, and to be honest though, my only complaint is, you know, some of the damage drop off and the fact that I can't put an 8x scope or a bipod on them. But besides that, I'll get into that a little later. I want to kind of get into some things of why there's been such a delay with videos lately. Now, as y'all know, the holidays had passed recently. I know it's been about a good little month. Had a little break there, almost a month or two, and of course I had my LSAT release video, which, you know, that's kind of what I was waiting on. I didn't want to release anything else until the LSAT was released, which I didn't expect to be so late. Of course it was, and here's how things worked out. But in the end, got to get the video out for you guys, and I'm damn proud of that. I don't know what else I would have been doing. It just, Battlefield 4 videos don't do the best on my channel, but I guess if I have a good topic to cover, I'll go ahead and do that, and possibly might get more views, and people will understand what's been going on or what's going to happen with this channel, etc., etc. Now, Battlefield play for free. Let's talk about that a little bit. As we know, there's nothing much going for it right now, as they release one of the last weapons in that set of weapons. So, besides that, we have Buzzer Rush. Well, how long until we get that? Who knows? Eventually we'll get around to it, but once it does come out, I will probably be playing the game a lot more. I got tired of Sharky Rush. I'm tired of seeing Oman servers. So right now the game to me is practically dead. So you probably won't be seeing too much gameplay of that. And but I'll try to upload something. If I do find myself a nice full server, you know, something I'm whitelisted on, something I can, you know, if I'm in the mood for it, I'll try to get out a video. I've been itching to play some recon, show off the M14 after it's been buffed, because it's got to be my favorite recon weapon right now, and that and the M82. Not the M82, the M98 Bravo. I should say M98B. Some people get on my case when I say Bravo. Just say B. That's why it's there, to shorten it up. But anyways, so now that you know what's going on with Play for Free, what else have I been doing? Well, I actually haven't been playing too much multiplayer games. I play a little bit of Battlefield 4 every now and again, but I've actually been playing like Metal Gear Rising, Devil May Cry, all these games that just got ported to Steam that are hack and slash games. So that's kind of different for me, but it's a breath of fresh air. It's something, you know, new to do, and even though it's single player, there's times where I need to enjoy myself and not have to take out my rage and anger over, you know, simple shit people are doing that piss me off within a game, which it shouldn't, but it does. Of course, now I just got into PlanetSide 2. I was enjoying the hell out of it. If any of y'all want to join me with that, go New Conglomerate, because I believe that's what they're called. That's the faction I went with. I didn't know if it was good or bad, but a lot of the commentators or, you know, people that I follow that I see play it, they're usually playing on that faction, so I had a better understanding of the weapons they use and all that, and I really wanted to try out a Max, so I think that was my main reason for going with that. I know other factions have it, but the Max on that particular faction seems to be the best looking one. If not the best one in general. But besides that, other games, or actually let's get back to what's been going on. As I said, holidays. Crazy as hell at work. I really didn't get much time to play, and when I did, it's just I wanted to play to enjoy myself, not so much to play in really competitively or within Battlefield Play for Free or Battlefield 4. It just to enjoy myself, I just kind of kept to single player stuff and or co-op stuff, Warframe, etc., etc. But really, not much else going on with that. It just work, man, busy as hell. And I try to check on Play for Free. I'm sure, as y'all know, those forums are hell. There's really nothing good going for them there when it goes as for the forums. But everything else is just fine and dandy. But here we are. I'm gonna get to this. I want to go into the M14, or actually the M39 as it's called in Battlefield 4. my all-time favorite weapon. And then let me go through the attachment setup I got here. I believe all I have is just quite simply an angled foregrip, a hollow sight, a suppressor, and the 2x magnifier. I couldn't really decide on an auxiliary to put on this, so I just went ahead and put the magnifier because, you know, the hollow sight I can actually use quite well at long range. I don't really need the 2x optic. It's an option, and I really don't want to use a laser sight because the hipfire is quite decent enough that I don't really want the risk of being spotted with the laser sight. Because, I mean, yeah, you could turn it on and off, but, I mean, what are the chances, you know, you're going to remember to do that or want to always press T to turn it off every once in a while? And, you know, you might forget about it. It might be on, it might be off. Sometimes the laser sight can be quite hard to see. But in this gameplay in particular, I do really well with it. This was not my first round with it. Obviously, I'd already had some time to unlock stuff. But if you saw at the last clip there, all I had for it was a suppressor because of a battle pack. And it becomes one of my favorite attachments for this weapon. Easy to flank with, and once you do, it's very rewarding to get kills. Even with the suppressor, the bullet drop and damage drop off is hardly noticeable at all. So it really restored my faith in DMRs, and I'd really like to see more people use it because it's just an all-around just great weapon. I've used a variety of attachments on it, but this is just my all-time favorite setup, and I don't think I'll ever remove this suppressor, even put a different type of suppressor. I'm just going to keep it as it is, get that ink blotch camo. It's real, like I said, it restored my my faith in DMRs. It's just my all-time favorite right now. It kind of adds variety to the game rather than the typical, you know, everyone playing assault and everyone using this weapon, using the ace and all that, and it's different. I feel good. The kills are rewarding. You know, it feels powerful as it should. It should be powerful. I mean, it's 7.62. It's a battle rifle. You know, it should really be dropping people, and as you see here, it is doing a damn good job of that. Now, of course, this round I go 16-0 until eventually I get killed, but I still manage to hold my own and stay in first place, I believe. But this first couple clips, I go 16-0, and I kind of regret those grenade kills. I can't help but run the minis. Everyone complains about the grenades, and they have a good reason to, because all you see is getting killed by RGO impacts and the mini grenades. It really it gets dull, especially if you play a lot of Operation Locker, which I try to stray away from. But all in all, you know, it's not that bad. I get a kill with it every once in a while. My main reason for using the minis is there's times where I get stuck getting killed by people on a rooftop and I really can't get an angle on them, and those minis can help clear it out. I end up using all three of them just on one person, so I really don't feel much regret for that. But there ends my 16-0 kill streak. It was loads of fun. Just love the hell out of this map on a TDM or Domination, mostly TDM, because Domination you get a lot more points, but TDM it's better to go around simple-minded, get kills rather than having to get kills and try to manage controlling and holding bases and well, certain cap points, and they uncap and cap really fast, which I know is the point, but it kind of, I don't like to manage that. I prefer to just go on about my business and, you know, get kills, go for a certain amount of tickets rather than, you know, tickets draining as certain points are capped, etc., etc. Now, besides that, not much else to say about this weapon or this round in particular, or Battlefield 4. But I hope you guys are really looking forward to what's to come on this channel. I'm just going to upload stuff as I can. Like I said, even with the holidays are over, work is still busy. Got a lot of stuff going on, and it's getting closer to, you know, to February, which not like we have any holidays besides Valentine's Day, but towards the end of February we have Mardi Gras here in Louisiana, so it's a really busy time. So I'm probably going to be lacking on videos then. Of course, any excuse I can find to not put up videos. As much as I enjoy it, it's really hard with this new PC to actually do videos. I'm sure a lot of y'all don't even know that, but it records a lot better. The graphics are 10 times better. It's a great PC, but using Sony Vegas is something I'm not really familiar with, and I'm trying to get better with. But sometimes my videos come out full screen, sometimes they don't come out in 1080, they come out in 720. I'm trying to get it all worked out. It seems really sophisticated, but a simple walkthrough could help. I've watched plenty of YouTube videos, but if someone just walked me through it as I was on the program, I would probably do a lot better. But besides that, guys, not much else to say. Hope y'all enjoyed this gameplay commentary. Glad I could get something out for you guys, and just enjoy the last of this clip. Not that much is left to go on. I'm just going to keep spamming hit markers here. But as always, guys, much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers. Peace.